This is a new moon reading for Libra for the month of September. So first of all, a good shuffle. Please don't forget to like this video. It really gets it out there. And then it enables me to do more of these for you. If you can relate to anything, then please do leave a comment or share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or if you want to buy a reading. So let's have a look. First thing I get here is like this bandage around your head. Okay, so I do sense there's been a lot of psychological hurts. Okay, you're holding on to something here. Okay, there's a strong sense of it being like a dog with a bone. It's like you're not letting something go. Okay, there's no meat on that bone. It's time to let go, and then you can get something much more meaty. That's what I get here. Because you are stuck. You know, you've got these sticks in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison. Okay, but there's this positive side to this, because if you look at it closely, there's a gap here. Okay, and you've actually got the stick which could be from that gap. Okay, so what it's saying is that things are very much in your hands here. There's a strong sense of you starting to take control of the situation rather than the situation controlling you. And I do sense there's going to be this turnaround. You're going to turn around. You're going to stop looking back. You're going to let go of that bone and then look forward. Then you'll see that gap to freedom. It's interesting. You've got 2 9s here, so it can show it's a very urgent situation. It could be an emergency if we get another 9, but it's urgent. You know, something needs to be done here, because the feeling here is that you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. Okay, you felt bogged down with what's been going on here, but there's a strong feeling that you are going to step back, and as you step back you see the bigger picture. You gain more clarity. You see what needs to be done here, and I do sense more peace of mind, more contentment is just around the corner for you. But something clearly happened here that had the effect of just bringing your whole world just crashing down. It's like one day everything was fine, and then the next day something was said or something was done. I mean, this is the last major arcana card. It's reversed, so it's kind of not being able to move to the next cycle. It's like being in a vicious cycle, a bit like being in Groundhog Day, where you've been experiencing the same day just over and over again. But like Groundhog Day, you're learning within that same day, and you will break free to something much better. It's like you find the key. That's what I get here. It's number 21, which is known as key to the door. There's been a lot of overthinking, getting worried about a situation, but it never happens. You know, 99% of the things we worry about never happen, and the 1% we can't do anything about anyhow. So why worry? That's the kind of advice which is given here. But quite clearly it shows you kind of starting to look on the outside. So rather than thinking about doing something, you actually take some kind of action. I do sense you're going to shine your light on a situation. You're going to gain more clarity. And it is a number 9, so we've got 999. Okay, so what that means is it's urgent. You know, you're going to do it. You know, it gets to a point of urgency. It's like when I do these readings, if I, you know, this week I do the new moon September, and also the weekly one, so 36 readings, and I kind of left it to the last 3 days because it's urgent, you know. So sometimes you are kind of sort of pushed into kind of sort of doing something, though you will do it in the same way that I did it. So I don't know whether there's been some trust issues here. I'm feeling that someone took something from you. It could be something material, it could be your heart, but it's a strong sense of you just starting to move away from that, leaving things in the past, getting rid of that bone. You do feel very insecure within yourself, but these moments or these periods are like when you move from one stage to a new one, there is growing pains. Okay, you're growing towards what you want, but it doesn't come easy. It's not like the universe just gives you things on a plate. Okay, you've got to kind of take that bitter pill, if you like. You've got to kind of sort of go through the experience, which can be quite painful, but you must also remember that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. And like an elastic band, you pull it back, you let go, and it projects itself forward. The advice here is to hold back. Hold back, that's what it's saying here. The more you can hold back, the stronger you're going to get. Because maybe in the past, you let out your emotions too soon, too fast. It's like you wore your heart on your sleeve and then someone was taking advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted. So the advice here is just hold back. That's what it's saying, hold back. I do sense this masculine energy around you. It could be male or female. But someone who's coming across as being quite, I don't know whether they're jealous or very cold, very distant. Things just don't seem right emotionally with them. It's like they're emotionally immature here, okay? But the feeling here with you is that you're starting to walk away from this person or this situation, and then in doing so, I do sense they're going to have a wake-up call. They're going to wake up and smell the coffee. This card hasn't shown up for a while. This is the twin flame card for me. The universe knows that. I know that. So whenever it shows up, it's most certainly around a twin flame connection for you. It's becoming more apparent. Don't forget, a twin flame is like the other half of your soul. It's like this invisible thread that ties the two of you together for infinity. But we're on the earth plane, okay? And there are challenges attached to this type of connection. So it could well be there's third parties involved here. Or there could be like distance between the two of you. Or just complications, issues, problems around money, and just other big issues which are preventing you coming back in a physical sense. But I do sense these will be resolved in the coming weeks and months, and you will come back together as one in a physical sense. Though don't forget, spiritually you're always together. It's like this invisible thread. Okay, someone has been lying around you, but the truth is going to come out. That's what I get here. And what I get more than anything is that the truth shall set you free. I'm also sensing something legal or official needs to be attended to, and I feel you will attend to it. And then things are shown to actually work out in your favour around something legal or official. It's like things come back into balance for you. So don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading.